We play roles in different parts of our lives. When we meet our bank manager, we behave differently to if we're talking to our children, or if we're talking to our mother, or if we're talking to the neighbour down the road or the shopkeeper. So that's just ordinary life. We role play. Those of us with some acting experience, they take that a little bit further, because you role play a whole character, something that's three-dimensional. Within looking at a character that actors play, whether it's amateur or professional, they look at the emotional intelligence of that character. It really does help if you want to become a celebrant to have that skill. You sort of start with an added benefit, if you like, that you can think about the character of a person and know how that might be reflected in a ceremony that you are writing for them. You have another advantage. You are used to delivering scripts. And although we don't have to memorize our scripts, we do rehearse them. We rehearse them at home, and we look at where we're going to put the emphasis, where we're going to stand up, where we're going to project, where we're going to look out, where we're going to look at the couple or at the family that we are representing there. And that theatrical skill gives you such presence for the whole ceremony itself. It makes people's attention get held. It makes the words that you're saying more real and more pertinent. We're used to public speaking. Those of us who act, although we usually have a character, the character that you're playing in this instance is the celebrant. The celebrant that suits this family or this couple. So you can stand and speak in public with your role as celebrant. It's really helpful. As actors, you will know how to do this, and you'll appreciate that this skill is a good one to have. Nothing worse than somebody mumbling and looking down. Nothing worse in a ceremony where you can hardly hear the person speaking. You lose interest, you lose the room. So being able to project your voice and fill a room and hold people's attention is a wonderful skill to have, and it's why actors make such great celebrants. Another thing is improvisation. As actors, we have to improvise sometimes. Have you ever been on stage and somebody's dried and you've had to improvise in order to get them back into place? Well, as celebrants, we do that as well when one of the couples is late getting there and you have to improvise and time fill and communicate and keep everyone happy. That kind of improvisational skill of seeming like the swan on the top while you're madly paddling underneath. Those are skills of improvisation that people in theatre know how to do all too well. And finally, creative storytelling. When we play a role, we tell the story of someone's lives. And as celebrants, we tell that story. We tell a love story of a couple who've met and got to this point of marriage. What's amusing? What stood out? What did they think of each other? When we're dealing with funerals, we tell life stories. What was amazing about this person? What impact did they have on others? What's their legacy? So you can see all of these acting skills give you that edge, give you that really good grounding to come and train and learn how to do the rest of it. So if you have got acting skills and you're interested in transferring those over to Celebrancy, come and train with us, learn about how to structure and write and deliver a ceremony for any occasion, all the naming ceremonies, vow renewals, weddings, burials, crematorium, funerals, the whole shebang. It's all done. It's a holistic approach and it is an amazing course. So hope to see you there.